Hello everyone, this is Colleen Lema, angelic astrologer and spiritual consultant with angelmessenger.net, here to do your monthly angel card reading for August 2014. So let's start out talking about the month of August for a minute. This is going to be a 6 universal personal month. And what the number 6 is all about, it's all about the divine feminine energy. It's about nurturing and mothering. It's about guiding and healing. This is going to be a very beautiful and balanced month with those feminine energies. And I also feel, just from observation of the number 6 when it comes to universal years or personal years that vibrate to the number 6, I often find that it can be a really successful month as far as business and your goals and your career. But the thing that you want to pay attention to bring about this success and this prosperity and abundance is to balance that divine feminine, receptive, and allowing energy into your life. Because with the masculine energy, you take charge and you make things happen and you push for things to happen. But that's not what the number 6 is all about. The number 6 is about going with the flow and using your intuition and following divine guidance. And so it's just a lovely energy of opening up your heart chakra and letting the universe provide you with many blessings and opportunities. And if you stay in that state of being open, that divine feminine energy of allowing and letting things come to you, then it can be a very successful month as far as things in the outer world, like your goals and ambitions and career, like I said, your divine life path. Now, astrologically, I don't want to go into a whole lot because we are doing a monthly reading here, but middle of the month, we have a couple of planets changing signs. We have Venus that rules love and relationships, leaving Cancer and going into Leo, which is going to be very creative and expressive and fun and lighthearted. And Mercury also is going to change signs in the middle of the month and go into the sign of Virgo. And that's going to be a lot more detail-oriented, a lot more about observation and fine-tuning things that we're working on. Now, of course, there's a lot happening astrologically, and so please tune into angelmessenger.net and look for my monthly angelic astrology article to get a full idea of the whole month of August and what we have to look forward to. So let's get into our reading. We're going to be using Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot deck for this month, and also my angels and guides have guided me to use 2 decks for special message cards. We're going to be using the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue to choose 1 card for everyone to go with the Angel Tarot cards for the month. So that card is going to be a special message for everyone. And then for your special message, depending on what stone of choice you choose, we're going to be using the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins cards, also by Doreen Virtue. So your stones of choice for that card, for your special message, we have, this is a smoky quartz crystal. And smoky quartz is a really great stone for protection. It's a really great stone for grounding energies and for manifestation of energies. And the quartz part of it, quartz amplifies energies. And so this can be really highly successful or advantageous for those of you that want to manifest things in your life for this month of October. Your second stone of choice, this is a golden calcite crystal, and I love this one. It looks very much like a deep golden colored amber, but it is an amber. It's actually calcite. But golden calcite, of course, is going to vibrate to the solar plexus center, which is your center for will and owning your power and stepping into your power. And this also, with the golden yellow color, provides a nice light, sunny, optimistic, and happy kind of energy as well. And then your last stone of choice for the month, this is, I'm almost forgetting what this is. This is a beautiful light blue stone. This is not angelite. This is celestite. Boy, oh boy, sorry about that. But celestite is a beautiful stone for getting in touch with your angels and guides and guidance. But because of that light blue color, it really vibrates to the throat chakra too. And being able to use your words and your communication and speak your truth, but speak it with love and compassion. And to almost be able to channel forth intuitive messages from your angels and guides as well. So again, your stones of choice: the smoky quartz, the golden calcite, and the celestite. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to shuffle the Angel Tarot deck, and we're going to ask for all of our angels, guides, master guides, teachers of the light, the archangels, the ascended masters, the goddesses, to come forth, bring us whatever messages, wisdom, and knowledge is in our highest and best interest to know for this month of August, this creative month of August. Okay, so we're just going to give these a shuffle and ask for guidance. This one wants to come out, so that'll be our first card for the month. And this one's sticking out, so I'm going to pull that for the second card. And give these another quick shuffle. And actually, they keep telling me the one on the top here is going to be the third card. So that's our cards. Before we turn those over, we're going to pull the one card from the Goddess deck, which is that special message for everyone. Okay, this one to me is sticking out, so we're going to pull that one and put that one back there. And let's see what the angels have to tell us for this month. Oh, I love this. This starts out with Major Arcana number 3, the Empress card with Archangel Gabriel or Gabriel. And it says, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. Now, I really am drawn first to the fact that this is Major Arcana number 3, because to me the number 3 signifies expansion and growth and happiness and joy and abundance and prosperity. And as we move into August, of course, the sun is in Leo. And as I said, Venus is going to be moving into Leo. Mercury is going to be in Leo for the first half of the month. All of this energy to me is very much about the number 3, expansion and growth and happiness and joy. And just like it says, giving birth to your dreams. This is a really very optimistic and positive card to start out this month of August. This is really saying that what you put your energy into, that you can bring about success, that you can bring about financial security, financial gain, that you can bring about allowing your goals and ambitions, your career, your life path to grow and expand beyond your wildest dreams. But let's turn over the second card and get more information to see what else they have to say. Wow, we have another Major Arcana card. So, when we pull the Major Arcana cards, this is really telling us that it's really important to our soul's path, to our soul's evolutionary growth, that that the energies are really, really important. And so this month of August already, with the 2 Major Arcana cards, we know that this is going to be a very important month for our soul in moving forward towards different things, our desires, whether it be career goals or relationship or family. It doesn't matter what area of life here we're talking about, but it's a really important turning point for our soul. This is Major Arcana 0, which is the Dreamer with Archangel Metatron, and this says, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. So what better messages can we have so far? We have the Empress with abundance and prosperity and expansion and growth. We have the Dreamer, or this is actually the Fool card in the regular tarot deck, which talks about taking a leap of faith, trusting and taking that huge leap of faith, not knowing what's going to happen, not knowing where you're going to end up, but again, following your passion, following your desires, following what you truly want, what your heart is truly calling for you to do. And as you take that leap of faith and you move forth, not really knowing what the end result is going to be, again, this is going to bring you many, many opportunities to continue to move forward. So this is a wonderful, wonderful message so far. Let's take a look at what the third card is for this month of August. This is the Three of Air. And the Three of Air says, it actually says at the bottom, great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself or others. Now, I don't want anybody to be concerned or worried about this, because what they've told me as soon as I turned this over, of course we're dealing with air, which is about our mental realm, it's about our thoughts, our ideas. And it actually shows a picture of almost like a mother and a father unicorn here with a little baby. And they're all kind of huddled together as if, in a family kind of stance where they're trying to heal something. And what I'm getting with this is not that there's anything sad that's going to happen, but that we're healing from the past. It says take time to heal. And what the angels are telling me, because we have such positive cards with the Empress and the Dreamer, that there's nothing to worry about, that we're healing old wounds, things that we've dealt with in our past, old mindsets, old belief systems, even circumstances that have happened over the past few months or even the past few weeks that we've dealt with, that there's healing that has taken place. All we have to do now is take the steps to be able to release that. Again, this is on the mental realm. This is the ego mind that is kind of still dealing with these old wounds. And I really feel like all you have to do is let your guides and angels know, ask for the healers of the light to come in, and ask them to help you heal, release, let go, purge, transmute all negative thoughts, ideas, feelings, emotions, mindsets, anything that needs to be released as far as anything sad or upsetting that has happened in the past, that it's not going to be like that anymore. Again, I'm getting a strong message that this is about releasing and letting go what you no longer need to hold on to, because it's very clear that we have much abundance and prosperity, growth, things to be happy and joyful about, new opportunities coming in, things that where if we just take that leap of faith and trust in the universe, trust in God, trust in our angels and guides' guidance, and listen to that we have much to be grateful for the month of August. But let's turn over the special message card and see what that says for everybody. Okay, this is Mauve. Excuse me if I say that wrong, but I'm going to call it Mauve. And this goddess is about cycles and rhythms. And the message on the bottom says, honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Now, I'm also being told that this is not only about us personally, about honoring those rhythms and cycles within our emotional realm, our feeling realm, within our physical body, but I'm also being told that this is honoring the rhythm of Mother Earth and of the universe, that everything is about cycles and rhythm. Everything goes through like ebb and flow. So sometimes we're in a cycle where things are very prosperous and going our way, and sometimes we're in the cycle where we have to pull back our energies and reflect and contemplate and have more alone time. And the same goes for Mother Earth. Sometimes she's in a cycle of purging and releasing, and sometimes she's in a cycle of growth and expansion. And again, stepping out even further, the same with the universe, the stars, the planets. Sometimes those stars and planets, the universal energy, is supporting the expansion and forward movement of our evolutionary cycle. And sometimes it's more of a downtime. So a downtime meaning that it's a time that we're going more inward and we're having to allow and be receptive rather than taking action and trying to make things happen. So again, everything's about cycle and rhythms. And they want you to pay attention that throughout this month of August, there may be that ebb and flow, those cycles and rhythms that occur. And you have to really tune in intuitively, again, with your angels and guides and the guidance they give, and with your own inner higher soul self. And listen to the times where you should put yourself out there, take action, be a little bit more courageous, confident, or forceful in a positive way. And then listen to those times where you should be more receptive and allowing and listening to guidance and waiting. Waiting, patiently waiting is a part of the cycle and rhythm as well. So throughout this month of August, we're going to be going through both of these cycles of, ebb and flow. So now let's look at what your special message is according to the crystal that you chose for the month. Actually, this one on the bottom is going to be for the smoky quartz people. And this says to watch your thoughts. This says it's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. Now, this is always true, of course, but sometimes, we're in a cycle with the planetary and universal energies that, we have a stronger ability to manifest and create at a faster rate. And so those of you that chose the smoky quartz, you need to kind of tune in and watch your own ego mind and watch those thoughts. Just like the three of air is talking about here. That's about the ego mind too, and releasing and letting go of any anxious thoughts, depressing thoughts, negative thoughts, fearful thoughts. Release those and let those go. So recognize them and immediately turn them to a positive. As soon as you recognize that you're going into that ego mind, anxious or fearful thinking, change that immediately to something positive and joyful and happy and expansive, and speak it out loud as well as, think it in your mind. Because it's about retraining your mind to think in a positive way, because your thoughts are creating your reality. So you definitely want to pay attention to what your thoughts are. And even if you have to, they're telling me to write it down too. Write down the positive. Maybe you need to do this on a weekly basis. The beginning of every week, take a piece of paper and a pencil and write down what you positively intend to manifest and realize in your life. Okay, let's take a look at the special message for those of you that chose. Oops, sorry about that. I kind of bumped the camera. But for those of you that chose the golden calcite, okay, give those a shuffle. And actually, as I'm shuffling, I see this one sticking out. So we're going to pick this one for the golden calcite people. This one's very similar to the last message, morning affirmations. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. So your message is, like I said, very similar to the smoky quartz message. The angels and your guides want you to use daily affirmations. Almost first thing in the morning would be best, so that you don't forget about doing it. But as you awaken each morning, before you even get out of bed, go through in your mind what you desire to bring forth or accomplish, whether it's for the day or for the week or for the month or even for the year, for that matter. Just put out your intentions of what you desire to bring into your life and manifest. And again, writing them down is not a bad idea either. So if you have time during the day, write out what your intentions are, because thinking them is definitely powerful. Speaking them is really powerful, and writing them is powerful as well. And if you use a combination of all of those, it makes it even stronger. So that is your message for the month. And then last but not least, the people that chose the celestite, I'm going to give these a shuffle and ask for whatever message the celestite people need to know. Okay, actually this one on the top is falling out, so this one is Father Healing. And this one says your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. Now, this could definitely mean issues from your childhood regarding your own father, but on a deeper level, what Father Healing relates to is issues of your personal power. And since we're in the month of August and we have a lot of energy in Leo, Leo relates to that third chakra, which is again about our sense of willpower, our confidence, our ability to make things happen. And all of those things relate to our sense of empowerment, which goes back to Father Healing, or healing the masculine part of our being. We have that masculine, we have that feminine. Masculine is father, feminine is mother. So here we're dealing with healing, those types of issues, taking back our power, stepping into our power, owning our power, making things happen for ourselves, having confidence in ourselves. So this is definitely something that you want to pay attention to as you move throughout the month of August as well. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this monthly angel card reading. Of course, look for the weekly angel card readings. Look for my posts on Facebook. If you're not one of my Facebook friends, please send me a friend request. I'd love to accept you as a friend so you could see my daily posts. Again, go on to Angel Messenger to read my angelic astrology article. And this is the last month also. This is important. The last month that I'm going to be available for personal readings. So if through Angel Messenger, if you've ever thought about getting a personal reading, this is the last month before I go to Brazil. It's not the last month forever, obviously, but I'm going to be in Brazil for the month of September, which I'm really excited about. So hello to all of you in Brazil. I'm coming very soon, and I look forward to meeting all of you. But I will not be available for personal email, telephone, Skype readings for pretty much the whole month of September, not until I come back, I think October 1st. I'm back on the schedule. So August here, I'm still available. If you want to book a personal reading and allow me to be able to give you messages from your angels and guides, maybe give you some guidance for what's best for you in different areas of your life, I would love to be able to do that. So just a little reminder that through August 31st, or I think maybe into the first couple of days of September I'm available, and then not again until October 1st. So blessings of love and light to all of you. I send you many, many angel blessings.